Hey yo, this is a quick review of the AEL 022 30-liter zip access day pack by Alchemy. It's actually a pretty new bag. I just picked this up out of the Alchemy store the other day. I don't think it's available on the website yet. It's a bit of an upgrade on the AEL 002, which is a very popular model. It's actually quite similar to the AEL 222 as well, but it uses less luxurious materials, and it doesn't have the bright orange liner, which is a bit of a shame. And just some main differences in the bag, but I'll just go over the features to give you a good look. So the entire bag is made out of cordura, which is sort of waxed. So it's a waxed cordura that actually, if you scratch it, actually makes the bag look better. So over time this will wear, and yeah, I reckon the bag will become better looking. So it's a 30-liter capacity. You've got your dedicated 15-inch laptop or iPad compartment, which makes use of a pulley system. So if you pull this, it actually brings the laptop up. I've got a pretty big, thick laptop. I need it for my work, so yeah, it fits in there fine. Laptop's actually suspended from the bottom of the bag, so that means the laptop only sort of reaches until here internally, so it doesn't ever hit the bottom of the bag or the floor if you put the bag down. The main compartment opens via this YKK AquaZipper, which goes all the way around to open up the main compartment. You can fit heaps of stuff in there. It's got this nice, sort of a 3D feel to this lining. It's really nice material, nylon. So the entire bag is cordura on the outside, and then this lining on the inside. It's got the storage pocket in there as well. It's also YKK, so it'll have an additional level of waterproofness, I'm thinking. With this see-through sort of mesh, which is a pretty thick, rubbery type of plastic. Feels really sturdy. So I love this because you can actually, see what item sits where. So the inside of the bag will probably be about 20 liters, I'm guessing. Just zip that up. We look at the front of the bag. You've got 2 additional pockets. So the good thing about these pockets is that, if you stow them, it actually packs out this way, it doesn't pack inside, so it leaves your main compartment intact. Got one here, runs all the way down to there. You can pack lots of stuff in. Just some cables and some adapters I've got in there. And you've also got this top pocket, which again, holds loads of stuff. It's got a keychain in there as well. Quite handy. So both of these zippers are normal YKK zippers, and they're both sort of covered, so rain will never catch them. It'll drip through, and also sort of anti-theft. You can't really notice that there's any additional pockets there. Quick look. Yeah. Then on the side of the bag, you've got these 2 stretchable water bottle pockets, or bike lock pockets. That both have a little water hole, so if there's any water that catches, it'll just simply run out. The bottom of the bag is made from your sort of heavier duty cordura that your duffel bags are made out of. So yeah, that can take some beating, which is good. Then for top carry, there's this pretty slim looking sort of a plasticky rubbery material you know, that actually does the trick. Yeah, it does look like, you know, is that gonna hold? But I reckon it's Cordura and it's fixed in there like a pair of jeans, you know, with the additional nail, so it'll probably will. Then if we look at the back of the bag, we've got some airflow back panel, so you can feel it. It's got horizontal slides. It's got straps that are, you know, perfect width, not too thick, not too thin, so enough comfort, but still pretty minimal. We've got all of the hardware on the bag. That's actually anodized black aluminum, and then they've used this sort of seat belt material for the strapping, which is really quite nice. You got the front strap that you can you got 3 dedicated sort of positions, so if you just, you know, fumble it out and lift this up, you can easily get this out, and then you can just move it over to, you know, whichever sort of position you prefer. So it's quite an easy to use system. And then I guess last but not least, there's also actually a waist belt in the back, which you can stow away. So it stows away perfectly fine, and it just sits here. So it's a bit of a fiddle to get it in and out, so you won't be doing this every day. But yeah, it does the trick. Does the trick really well. So that's it. That's your AEL 022. Again, I don't think this bag's available yet on the website, but yeah, keep an eye on it. Let me know what you think.